In 1884, Richard Dugdale, a New York prison warden, realized that 6 of the inmates were from one family. Intrigued by this phenomenon, he decided to track down their family history, and he was able to track them down to the family of a man by the name Max Jukes. Together with his wife, they were incarcerated in prison a couple of times because of reveling and misconduct. And they decided to study 1,200 of their descendants and find out what became of the children who were born and raised by Max Jukes. They found out 52.4% of all girls ended up as prostitutes. 310 of their descendants were paupers and homeless. 300 of them died before the age of 30. 180 were alcoholics. 160 were drug addicts. 150 were incarcerated in prison for an average of 13 years each. 67 of them died of syphilis, then a killer disease, and 13 of them had committed murder. All of them from one family. During the same period, they decided to study a very contrasting family of a man by the name Jonathan Edwards, then president of Preston University, the man who preached the most popular sermon in history, Sinners in the Hands of an Angry God. Together with his wife of 31 years until the day he died, they decided to study 1,400 of his descendants. And they found out 13 of them ended up as college professors, 66 of them as college presidents, 66 of them again as hospital physicians, 75 either served in the army or in the navy, 85 of them wrote classic books that sold all over the US and Canada, 100 of them were senior attorneys, including 32 U.S. state judges, and 80 of them were senior government officials, including 3 governors, 3 senators, 1 comptroller of the U.S. Treasury, and the 3rd vice president of the U.S., Vice President Aaron Burr, who served under Thomas Jefferson. That was 1884. I wonder what the statistics would reveal today in the year 2019. May I begin by suggesting, while there is little you can do about your ancestors, there is something you can do about your descendants. A father's influence in particular goes to the 4th generation after him.